Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. I certainly am. It's always to wake up on the top side of the dirt and feel the sunshine in your eyes. So it's a happy day here. I am so fortunate today uh, to share with you just a little bit about my family. I am so fortunate to have two nieces and a granddaughter who are teenagers. They also share the same birthday month. They all were born in August, one on August 7th, one on the 8th, and one on the 9th. And they are a year apart in age. Well, these girls have really taught me so much through the years, and I love the fact that they're now in their teens and they're beginning to make decisions about how they want their life to unfold. It's just such a delight to be around them, and they teach me every single time we get together. Of course, I teach them some things as well, and it's a sort of a mutual learning experience. They are the inspiration of my thoughts today. Each one of these girls has dealt with a lot of stuff in their young lives already. Uh, Life for them was not like life was for me. In many ways, I grew up in sort of an idyllic time. There was not near as much going on then. But these girls are resilient and positive and caring, and I couldn't be any more proud of them. And I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to spend time with them on a regular basis and that they want to spend time with me as well. They have discovered that if they dare, their dreams are very likely to come true. After a recent visit with each of them, I found myself asking myself some questions. Do I dare to make my dreams become realities? Yes, even as we grow older, we still need to keep our dreams alive and we still need dreams to pursue. I decided to encourage others to dream, and I have done that throughout my life, to dream boldly, to go for their dreams, to not give up on making those dreams realities. Uh, these three girls I encourage constantly to pursue their dreams with the expectations that they will succeed. Uh, in case you haven't guessed, today's letter is the letter D. So get out your PPV list, your personal positive vocabulary list, and we'll just head on out in the direction of the D words. Devoting energy and effort to fulfilling our dreams is definitely worthwhile. Determining on whom we can depend when challenges and obstacles and pitfalls cause detours is a key part of the equation that results in living our best dreams. Do I have rocks who ground me, encourage me, won't enable me, who are honest with me? These people help reinforce my determination each and every day as I aim to fulfill my dreams. Desire needs to be encouraged and reinforced to turn it into reality. It takes diligence to develop and execute a plan every day. It's not for the faint of heart. Uh, we're looking about a life journey, not a 3-week journey, but a life journey. New ideas generate a different perspective. I certainly know that this is true after hanging out with my girls. On surface, they look and act differently. They do different. They have different expectations. But when you scratch through the surface and really listen to them, I discover our core values are really quite similar. And so do they. The learning skill and the listening skill are so essential to our daily endeavors. If we really want to get to know other people and benefit from the association, we really need to learn these skills of listening and learning. Finding commonalities builds strong lines of communications between people. I know a lot of folks say, well, what on earth would you have in common with a teenager at the age you are now? You'd be amazed the things we have in common. We are truly, as Maya Angelou says, more alike than we are different. We all love, we all feel, we all cry, we all attempt to do the best we can to care for those around us. Um, we all appreciate family, we want peace, we want enough, not excess, but enough to live comfortably. We're very much more alike than we are different. We may like different music. We may like different food. Uh, we might even celebrate our differences, and our differences can enrich our lives if we give it a chance, if we are open to new experiences. Uh, we can learn much from each other if we just work at keeping these lines of communication open. When my granddaughter was 2 years old, she was using social media on her own. Now, that was dumbfounding to me. I could not believe at 2 years old she could work a device that I struggled with and had to call my son about almost on a daily basis. But to her, it was no problem. She grew up with it. It was her way of doing things. Uh, she loved to call me on my phone, and she knew how to FaceTime. And one day I was in my office at work, and all of a sudden I hear this little voice, Grammy, are you in there? Coming from my computer. I was struggling to learn that skill, but she embraced the technology almost as if she had born knowing it. I, I was delighted that she taught me to use a new tool at the tender age of 2. Younger people help me embrace moving into the future rather than fear being left behind. I have to yield to their expertise in some areas. And I find if I yield to their expertise in some areas, they're more likely to listen to me when I try to share ancient wisdom I have gathered through life. It is truly a joy uh, at any age to embrace different walks of life and people at different stages in their lives. There is something to learn from everyone if we just keep our minds open. We should devote ourselves to new opportunities and experiences and keep growing through life. I'm a lifelong learner, and I so treasure that. My father once said to me that the day you quit learning is the day you begin to die. And I've thought about that through the years. I don't think I'm ever going to know everything. In fact, I know I'm never going to know everything. So, does that mean I'm never going to die? Probably not. But I hope when my time comes, I still have a zest to seek out new knowledge, to learn new things, to see the delight in discoveries made in each new day. I know I struggle with the disease of obesity, which has potential to impact my health in so many ways. It serves me no good purpose to close my mind to new scientific research in the field. By deciding to learn something new every day, I get a chance to test it out to see if it makes life better. Uh, I can discard it if it doesn't work for me. Dragging along outdated, unworkable information just adds unneeded difficulty to any journey. Try, though, before you deny. Don't reject something without making an effort to incorporate it into, into your routine. Uh, be willing to expand your knowledge base. Willingness to try doing different intentionally opens up countless possibilities to realize our dreams. It may not have to be all one way. It might, in fact, lead to a path that is much easier to pursue, that fits your needs better. For me, the most satisfying life happens in a village, not in isolation. To do well, to thrive, I need to interact meaningfully with other people. This was one of the most important lessons I learned during COVID. I need my people. I need my tribe. I need my family. I need you in my life. I need it for my well being, for my mental health, for my growth and development. Uh, it is really important to have people around me that I can depend upon. Uh, my community keeps me grounded while still urging me to grow in the direction of my dreams. Uh, where I might isolate, the group helps me to stay open to new experiences. I don't need the life of a hermit, it's just not for me. I know that those who surround and support me are dependable, and I want to be there for them as they need me to be. I don't want to force myself on them, but I'll stand ready for the call when needed. By standing together in a circle and taking one step back makes room to fulfill the desire to provide more mutual support because the circle expands to include more people. At every age, at whatever stage, there is so much to share, to learn, to give, and receive when we are open. We just have to bravely dare to share as we develop to our full potential. Each step we take together is a positive direction which brings delight. Thanks for helping me do what it takes to keep on moving. My word for the day is do. I choose to do whatever I can wherever I am now. I'm adding that two-letter word to my positive vocabulary list. Keep empowering yourself each day. Please take a moment to record the word or words the letter D represents for you on your PPV list and share that word or words with us in the comments, as well as your thoughts about what your deepest desires are as you keep moving forward. Talk to you later. Bye for now.